What's up, guys? We have an exciting day here at our headquarters. We have the new GSPro 3.0 software that just launched this week. We're going to be testing it out, seeing what the new features here. So I'm going to open it up here on our projector screen, and the first thing you're going to notice is we have this option to skip screen configuration window. So this is really helpful if you don't want to worry about messing up your resolution, your graphics quality. This screen that comes up every time, if I check that window once, you're never going to have to see it again. You'll notice right when you get back into here, completely new, they overhauled the menu. There's a video going in the background. You have 5 options as opposed to the 4 now. So the first thing I'm going to show you, if we go to practice, fewer options here as we only have the driving range and on-course practice, but the driving range has a lot of cool new features. So let's open that up. First thing you're going to notice with the driving range, brand new backdrop. They added the bag in here and just a little bit of a different feel with all the numbers. You have the driving range distance sliders now on the top as opposed to alongside the number. One of the coolest new features is this drop down window right here. I have dynamic holes so I can create my own green that I want to hit shot into. A few different green types, the magnolia, postage stamp, cypress. If you want it to be solid, island, or peninsula green, I could rotate it whatever direction I want. And let's say I want to hit 100-yard shots. I can hit apply right here, and now we're hitting 100-yard shots right into the screen. One of the new cool features with GSPro is it's going to let you know when the ball is ready, when the launch monitor sees it, just for foresight and unicorn. So right now, you have no way of knowing. Previously, I put the ball down right in our zone, and I see it lights up green, and a lot of water to go into, but brand new ball flight physics. It's going to look a lot better flying through the air. There's this new multiplayer feature for the range. So if I click this, we could add in as many players. So let's say there's 2 players we wanted. We could do the closest to the pin contest. That's going to eliminate someone. Now, lastly at the range, we have the new GSPro playground. It has a whole bunch, 18 different pins that you could choose from. I start off at 107 yards. Just a whole bunch of different greens, different distances, so you can work on different shots. So if I want a 33-yard chip shot into this green. So a lot of different greens to work on, a lot of cool features with this GSPro playground. One cool new feature that they added in the main menu now is you could actually customize menu music. So I downloaded a royalty-free song that we can try out for this. So all you need to do is if you open up your C drive and go to the GSPro folder, open it up in here, the file that I downloaded right here. I'm gonna copy that, paste it into this folder, and change the file name from whatever it was to menu, and it's gotta be a WAV file type. I hit enter. Now I'm just gonna close GSPro, and I'll reopen it. So if I unmute it, you can see the music that I chose is now playing every time I'm in the menu. So you can choose that to whatever song of your choice. Just change the file type in the menu, and you're there. So one cool thing that they added now is the mini map. You can expand that. So if I press this S button, it's gonna bring up our mini map, and I could actually see our previous shots from the range session. Now if I take this third shot, you'll see it'll keep filling up this mini map with all of my shots that I take during this range session. So really cool, you can see your dispersion all through your range session. So when you go to play around, you're gonna notice right away, brand new course selection screen, whole lot more filters, really just a much better presentation to find the course that you want. So if I could search my installed courses, I could choose link style, and I could just say play a random course. Previously, you could set the stimp to a minimum of 8. Now I can set it down all the way down to a 6. You can really find what you feel is the best for you to play. So when you load up the course, one of the cool things is the flyovers. So they made these a lot smoother. It's gonna give you a better visual of the course. And as they roll out these newer courses with the improved graphics, it's gonna look even better. So a new feature they also added is a few keyboard shortcuts. So if I want to move all the way to the right, I can press the V button, or I can press C and move myself all the way back over to the left. My whole new ball physics looks a lot better flying through the air. It's just overall a much better feel to this software. So if I go back to our main menu, they added some challenges in a few different spots. So in our challenges, if I go in here, this is where Operation 36 is now. This is where our skills test is, and they added in the ultimate long drive. So when you get into the ultimate long drive, it's gonna ask you, put in the settings, you add your player name, how far you want the grid to be, how many shots we're gonna take, and our timer. If you wanna just get right to it, we're gonna hit start. It's gonna start your timer, and you're gonna have to hit all 6 of your shots within that timer, and it's gonna take your best, just like if you were Kyle Berkshire or Martin Borgmeyer. So with this new 3.0 update, there's a lot of changes. A lot of it's still the same. It's gonna be pretty easy for you that are using GSPro. If you go into the settings, you'll have a few new options. There's a whole new sound mixer. You just think GSPro opens. It's a little too loud for you. You wanna go a little lower. I can lower my master volume. And if I go into the visual settings, this is where you have the option to have that ball ready indicator. Like I said before, that's only for Foresight and Unicore right now. So that's the bulk of what's new in this new GSPro 3.0 release. It's a lot of fun. We're gonna do a deeper dive into the software, go through every full aspect of it. But for now, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. We'd be happy to answer it.